12 best big dog breeds that are loyal, lovable, and large. At Wesha TV we share limitless knowledge. Researchers have yet to agree on exactly when and how it came to be that the dog was considered man's best friend. Recent DNA evidence suggests that the wolfish cousin of our present-day canine companion domesticated himself, that a genetic friendliness factor contributed to his success in sharing foodstuffs with our hunter-gatherer ancestors anywhere from 20,000 to 40,000 years ago. In this time, humans have benefited from this relationship in so many ways. Dogs have gone on to help us with hunting, herding, protecting, service and therapy work, and they have become one of our most loyal companions. Why are big dogs popular? In the last several thousand years, the friendliness factor had an interesting side effect. It changed the appearance of the early domesticated dog. He went from having a wolfish appearance to having a curly tail and splotchy coat and even floppy ears. Our large and giant breed dogs have the closest resemblance to some of these early domesticated dogs, and arguably, that friendliness has only seemed to intensify over time. Aside from most of them having earned the moniker, gentle giant, many of these large breeds are intelligent and hardworking. They can have important jobs like with our law enforcement officers and military, or jobs with the disabled and handicapped. They can make us feel safe in our neighborhoods, in our homes, and, best of all, they can make us feel loved. For these and other reasons, big dog breeds remain very popular. What are some of the best big dog breeds? Number 1. Bernese Mountain Dog. The specific date of origin for the Bernese is thought to extend to ancient times, but when they started disappearing in the late 1800s, Swiss breeder Franz Schertenlieb worked hard to bring their numbers up again too. Bernese Mountain Dogs have glossy, long coats and very sturdy, strong limbs. They were used on farmland to drove cattle, protect animal herds, and pull carts. To this day, they continue to be hardworking and affectionate dogs. Number 2. Old English Sheepdog. The name, Old English Sheepdog, is technically a misnomer. His origins can be traced back to sheepdogs from a few different countries, and one of his relations is the braid dog. Also, he was not a true sheepdog but was used to drove cattle to market. To keep his tax-exempt status as a working dog, his tail was docked and thus earned the moniker, bobtail, which is still used today. The Old English Sheepdog has a double coat comprised of a solid top coat and a waterproof undercoat. He is a very affectionate breed and makes a great guard dog. Number 3. Doberman Pinscher. In the early 1870s, a German tax collector by the name of Louis Doberman developed this breed by using the Rottweiler, the German Pinscher, the Weimaraner, the English Greyhound, and the Manchester Terrier too. The Doberman Pinscher is a very sleek yet muscular and athletic breed. His alertness and intelligence have helped him to excel at numerous jobs such as police work, military work, and service duty for the disabled and therapy work. The Doberman is an excellent companion and a stalwart guardian, thus still living up the reputation of his earliest predecessor. Number 4. Mastiff. The Mastiff is one of the largest and oldest dog breeds. He made his way to Great Britain over 2,000 years ago via trade routes across Asia and Northern Europe too. His name comes from the Anglo-Saxon word, misty, meaning powerful, and he was used as a military and fighting dog when exported to Rome. The present-day Mastiff's job is primarily companionship, but he is also a terrific guard dog. Due to his size, close to 200 pounds, he needs lots of space and plenty of food. Number 5. Airedale Terrier. The Airedale Terrier originated from England in the 1800s and is the result of a cross between the Old English broken-haired terrier and the otter hound too. He has a wiry, tan-colored coat with a short tan beard. When most people think of terriers dogs, they tend to think of short dogs. Even the word terrier is a French word meaning of the earth. The Airedale is not a short dog but does live up to the name. He was bred for the purpose of hunting rats and ducks, and thanks to his muscular limbs and nimble feet, he is a fearless and effective hunter. Number 6. Great Dane. One of the tallest breeds on record, the Great Dane is not Danish but German in origin. His ancestors were the Mastiff, the Greyhound, and the Eland, an immense dog breed that dates to the Middle Ages. Most Great Danes have a smooth coat, but the coat colors can greatly vary. The Great Dane was first used as a war dog and for hunting purposes. Over time, he has become a good watchdog, and his main purpose today is companionship as he can be very loving and loyal. Number 7. Commandor. Most people are familiar with this breed because his coat is strikingly different from other dogs. His top coat is heavy and comprised of numerous dreadlocks, which serve the purpose of protecting him from cold weather and animal attacks. 3. He originated from Hungary, and while the specific date is unknown, evidence suggests that he has helped guard sheep and cattle for over 1,000 years too. Komodo puppies are raised with their flock of sheep, and their coats are shorn when the sheep are shorn. Present-day Commodores are even-tempered dogs and still used to protect sheep herds from coyotes. Number 8. Rottweiler. Originating from southern Germany in the 1820s, the Rottweiler is a descendant of ancient boar hunting dogs and was first used for guarding cattle. Over time, he became adept at police work, search and rescue work, and was even among one of the first breeds used to help the blind. 3. The Rottweiler typically has a stocky, muscular build. He can be a serious, imposing guard dog but can also be a loyal and funny family dog. Number 9. The Great Pyrenees. The Great Pyrenees was first bred several centuries ago and originates from the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain. Related to the Anatolian Shepherd and the Cavas, the Great Pyrenees was bred to herd sheep and protect them from predators. In recent years, they have gone from being assertive to calmer and patient, but they have always been described as noble and courageous too. Number 10. Newfoundland. The Newfoundland originated from Canada in the 1700s, and his ancestors are thought to be Native American, Viking, and even Iberian in origin. He was primarily used by fishermen to help pull in large fishing nets and, because of his affinity for the water, is used in present-day France for emergency sea rescue services. His large, webbed toes make swimming easy. Number 11. Leonberger. Heinrich Esse was a German politician in the 19th century, and he wanted to breed a dog that resembled the lion on the imperial coat of arms of the town hall of Leon II. To do this, he used the St. Bernard, the Newfoundland, the Landseer, and the Great Pyrenees. The result was a large dog with a fluffy coat, bushy tail, and webbed toes to help with swimming. Originally developed as a companion animal, the Leonberger has become a very good farm worker and excels at cart pulling. Number 12. St. Bernard. The St. Bernard descended from the aggressive Alpine Mastiff and almost became extinct until he was bred with the Newfoundland and the Great Dane. He is now one of the largest and friendliest breeds in the world. While most people think of them as rescuers of avalanche victims, they were predominantly used for draft work by Bernardine monks in the 1600s. Thank you for watching. For more education video content, subscribe to our channel and hit a notification icon bell.